All right, it's smelly cat time. Smelly cat, because this one's gonna stink. There's no way around it. It looks really easy on paper, and that means it won't be in practicality. So with that, we're gonna go back to a movement we haven't done for a long time, and that's hanging squat snatch, right? So we did dumbbell snatches on Monday. This is a much more advanced variation of that. Because we're also going to be factoring a squat into that while we're doing that rep. So nice and simple, it's 20, 16, 12 as our rep count, and that would be 20 alternating hang squat snatches into 20 box jumps, then 16 and 16, and then 12, and then 12, okay? So once you've done that, you will rest for 3 minutes and you will repeat that work again. So let's kind of review that movement. So a hanging squat snatch. So when we say hang, okay, hang means that dumbbell doesn't go below the knees, okay? Hang is, so a full squat snatch would be from the ground. We're doing from hang. So from hang, that means that dumbbell starts out at knee height. I still want to keep a good neutral spine. You see how I've got my legs soft? Because I want to program in my brain that those legs are going to be what generates the power, okay? Not pull, it's push, okay? It's push with those legs and using that hip extension to generate power. So with a hanging squat snatch, we are here and that's a hanging squat snatch. That's where the bottom is, and then you stand it up. And then you can bring that weight down, okay? And then we will alternate. And we're standing that up, okay? So now, if doing that in one fast motion is too much, the alternative to that would be to go from here to power, then overhead squat it, and then bring it down and stand it up, okay? That would be your alternative. So the biggest thing in here when we're doing this movement, right, we want to keep a good back position, right? We want to use those legs to propel that power. The other thing too, when we're in that squat, we want to have a weight where we can keep our heels on the ground, okay? We want to keep our heels on the ground. Don't come up on those toes. If you're up on those toes, that's strain in knees, okay? So when we're doing that, right, we're in that hang position, we're down here, I'm pushing those knees apart, I'm back on my heels, and I'm standing it up. You're probably gonna have to use a lighter dumbbell than you're used to. That's totally cool. This one here is about working on that movement today, okay? Once you're done your 20 reps of that, so you can see how hard that's gonna be, right? Then we're gonna come back to the box, and it's box jumps. And step down. So, with the box jumps, use those arms to help propel you, land soft, full extension of the hips at the top, step down, okay? If you don't have that box, tape a 3-foot line on the ground or about 1 meter, and we're gonna broad jump it. Okay, and step that back, and step that back, okay? That way, it's not just turn and jump, turn and jump. We're gonna slow you down a little bit to be a bit more like a person who's doing box jumps, okay? So that's your workout today. It's really challenging. Pick a weight that you're not gonna be able to go unbroken. That's really what I'm looking for. If you're just gonna pick a weight where you can hammer all 20 and be done it in a minute, you're probably not gonna get as much out of this workout as you possibly can. So pick a weight that's gonna be challenging and you're gonna have to break up, but also pick a weight that has you keep form, okay? I don't want any sore knees, and that's the one that I worry about a little bit if we're going too high and we're riding up on our toes all the time, okay? So good luck, push the pace, and I'd love to see the comments on what we thought about hang squat snatches.